So we've got Wilhelm Smart from BlueSP, who today ran an excellent event with our technical partner AspenTech. So Wilhelm, some quick takeaways from today's function and event and conference. What were the big takeaways for you?
Well, I was firstly extremely excited to see just how all the clients came. I had something like 300 people registered, 250 people on the day, totally engaged right to the end and really all ready to listen about this innovation, digital transformation. And it was just amazing. Like, we basically shared the latest exponential digital transformation trends, and then we basically went deep into the technology, and that combination really was taken very well by the clients, and they like to the review, the questions, the engagement was quite amazing.
No, absolutely. I think for us as BlueSP and Foresight, how important is our relationship with AspenTech when we're dealing with our customers?
So BlueSP basically being the distributor, reseller for AspenTech in Africa or sub-Saharan Africa, and also an integration solution provider. It's quite important, and you know, they are the #1 industrial software company in the world today, and to basically be associated with us is very important for us, and it basically gives us a huge amount of leverage. Their technology enables clients to bring more value and benefits from their data, and it also enables them to basically be self-sufficient. You know? And so what we do is we help with the marketing, we help with the training, we help with implementing the first type of solutions, and helping the clients with their journey. And it's very exciting for me since I joined BlueSP to see how the clients want to engage with us and how they want to basically work on a data strategy and also an analysis strategy. So, yeah.
I mean, you just pointed out, Dan, maybe you can give us a practical example, with not necessarily naming a customer, but of what a typical engagement would be. How would we work with AspenTech and our customers in sub-Saharan Africa?
So what we're doing, we're visiting most of the clients right now, and just asking them what are they doing with the data, and a lot of clients have been archiving data or storing data for 5 years, sometimes 10 years, but they've only been using a very low percentage, sometimes 1%, 2% of the data. When we engage and we show them, everybody's quite excited about machine learning right now, whatever, and we show them how some of the AspenTech tools like Intel can bring value from their data, so can learn from the past, 2 years into the past, learn the pattern in the data, and then if you take those agents which is learned and you apply it to today, it can sort of say to you, listen, something is happening right now, and I've seen it 2 years ago or 3 years ago, do this, or something else is happening, I don't know exactly what it is, but I really advise that you go and look, because 2 weeks from now or 6 weeks from now, something's going to happen, it's going to cost you money. And so the clients is really taking off to that, and we're doing quite a few POV projects right now with leading chemical and mining companies, and that's very exciting. I think just other tools where we just take them through the journey. So we're sharing inside the Foresight group. We have obviously 21 federated businesses. They all do different pieces of digitalization, and when we talk to the clients about all the things that we can do, either from automation or from simulation or building a digital twin, or helping them with advanced process control and taking really complex sites and stabilizing them and stepping them and getting more yield from them, they really take to the message, and so it's quite an amazing journey at the moment. And we have, in most of the CIOs right now, they have multiple initiatives currently. So if you don't have to sell to them, they're working, they're looking for these answers, and when you have credible stories to tell them, they really are engaging, and they're investigating with us.
100%. So you just mentioned now that it's becoming a strategic imperative for the C-suite of the organization, this digital transformation journey. What are some of the things that we can help them with? When a CIO is sitting at bed at night thinking, what am I going to do about this digital transformation? I don't understand it. How do we kickstart that process for them?
So we're doing two things. Like, CIO is part of an organization. So the event basically of today was all about their engineers, their metallurgists, and showing them how you could use the technology and what is happening in the innovation. That's really, and a lot of them actually came to also understand better what we as a company can do, related to basically bringing more benefit from the site. The event tomorrow, what we do is we also sort of allow CIOs to share with each other some ideas. So we have something like 70 CIOs gathering tomorrow at an AspenTech sponsored event, and just sharing ideas, and also hearing from the COO of AspenTech, Gary Weiss, that flew out all the way to here to address them, to on what is the way of the future and how one should do it. So really, as a company, we're educating them quite a lot. We're going through a phase of saying, listen, these are what other people are doing. This is what you could be doing as well. This is what we can help you with, and yeah, that's sort of the. And then what we do is we do a bit of a study with them as well, because in the Foresight group and also in BlueSP, we believe that if we cannot find a payback period or a benefit or a yield gain that gives you a payback period within 6 months, then maybe not do that. Let's go with another initiative. So we're constantly sharing ideas, and then we're saying, listen, which ones, because this whole digitalization journey, it needs to pay for itself. The guys are basically trying to get more out of these sites. We're not doing a lot of capex projects in the country, or actually in sub-Saharan Africa at the moment. So the guys want to try and get more out of the existing assets, keep their profitability up, even though the demand sometimes is flat, or their cost is basically increasing.
So you can almost say we've digitally transformed our business model in line with how our customers are engaging and how our customers want to engage with us.
Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I think one of the interesting things that came out of today is that some of the technologies that basically we deploy, it gives you digital muscle, and so I really like that one.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, guys, thank you very much, Wilhelm. Congratulations on a successful event.
Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
Pleasure.